So today we will be study about Newton's laws. Why will we study about Newton's law? Why will we study about Newton's law? How can we will be study about Newton's law? Why not we will be study about the Newton's law? So all of them will be study about the Newton's law. Why not, how? These questions base will be study. Newton was a great scientist in our human history. He will be born in England. He was a great curious about in his study. He knows how can the universe will be work. He understand about his lifetime will be understand about something about the universe, help the humanity. So will be study. So one thing that will be remember, why will we study about that the problem and the something which will be problem in the all the humanity, that will be kind of the name is alive any and every time when the humanity will alive, that will be remember of that. So we will be study about universe. If all of them will be not study, then who will be study? Will be interested and will be curious and will be study about them in our internal happy. Will be study about them. We have a curiosity. Why it will be work? How can it will be work? So study Newton's laws. So I will study Newton's law. Why I will study? I will explain that. Newton was a great genius. He will be interested the how can it will be work. He will be knowing about something, but all of them it knowing that all of them it will be not understand about that thing. All of that it will be work in the universe. It will be work in our daily life, but we don't understand about the laws. But Newton was different. He understand about the laws, understand about that in our different way of in his life. He will be understand in his life how can it will be work. That will be he was a great scientist. He will be curiosity. So we will be study because about the in our daily life we will be use of Newton's laws. Second, how can we will be study about that? We will be curiosity of that Newton's laws. How can he will be discover? How can we will be contribute to humanity, to his way of that thinking? How can we will be study about in his way? So we will be study about that, and we will be study about Newton's third each of them laws. We will be study about the first. First Newton will be say that if the object will be external or internal position will be not change, if the external internal force will be not will be give and out of them object will be not change. So this is meaning of if the object in the one place it will be not change or not stop when the external or internal force will be not will be act on this on the object. That is, it will be first of Newton's law. It will be describe about if the something will be that happen in the any way that the object will be had and stand. If the anyone will be act that the object in surface force will be not acted, that will be object will be not changed. That is the Newton first law. That is the simply. And second we will be study about the Newton's law. Force, how can it will be act? How can it will be force will be give and it will be explain that the force of that force. How can it will be produce? How can it will be make? It is the important part of that force. Force Newton that will be called that force will be produce mass into acceleration. If the mass and accelerate the object, that will be called the force. It will be produce a force, that will be object will be change their position, their space. This is called a Newton's second law. This is equation is a F is equal to ma. This is the SI unit is Newton. That is the SI unit force is Newton. And third law it will be explain that if the action the if we will be get force and we will be get the force and action, we will be get the action and it will be same and equal and different will be reaction, will be took of that reaction action, that is equal force and equal and opposite direction force. That means I will be saying that if we or we if we can do, if the one object will be action, we will be act that action that body and it will be force is equal and opposite, that will be reaction. This means action is equal to equal and opposite reaction. It will be Newton third law. This base will be work aeroplane and rockets and something will be that will be that is not stranger. It will be help in our daily life. That it could be all of them. It will be rockets. I don't know, but it will be all of that. But I will be know only rocket. So it will be so example like aeroplane, train, and buses. This is all of that had. So thank of all of you us to the watching this video. I will be great of all of you us. I will be great all of us. Your great the time will be give of me. So I will be very thank of you.